I'm very excited because today we are redecorating and just doing little things around my office to brighten it up and get it ready for the springtime. My office is where I work from home 3 days of the week, and I also stream, and I also play video games, and I also read, and I also store all of my nerdy little things in. There's a lot of big changes that I would love to make to this room. However, I will not be living here for long. I will probably be moving out in the next few months. I just thought I would do very little, easily accessible things to brighten up the space and just change the vibe, change the energy a little bit, help me be more productive, overall make it a little bit more cleaner. I feel like I've gone for a very more like cluttered look. It's not working very well for my brain on the days that I am working. At home, I feel very distracted by my surroundings. And I'll do a little checklist right here on what we're going to be doing today. Declutter these shelves. Since they're right above my desk and it's the way that I'm facing all the time when I'm sitting at my computer, I find that it's just like too much going on, and I would love it to be more like clean, just like a few staple things that I really want on them to make them look pretty. Number two, we're going to reorganize my entire bookshelf, which I will show you, but you are sitting on right now, so I can't really show you that right now. We're going to mess around with the lighting a little bit. I have a lot of lamps. I own so many lamps. I don't know what my problem is. I don't know what this weird obsession is, but it needs to be addressed, I think, at a later date. I'm also going to be switching out some technology. I'm very lucky to be partnered with Logitech, and I get a lot of products from them. So I have the luxury of being able to switch out products if I want to try out different ones. So I think we're going to switch out a few little things. A huge thing for me in like getting my productivity levels back up and being able to focus more again was to fix my chair. I had this chair from IKEA that was just not working for me. So I got a brand new ergonomic chair, which I'll cue the footage of me building that and unboxing it. Today's a great day, y'all. It's a great day. I'm finally getting rid of my IKEA desk chair. Thank you for your time. You need to go. If you follow me on Instagram, you know this has been a big ordeal for me over the last few months. I currently have the IKEA Jarf Jallet. I think that's how you say it. I think this one's around 350 Canadian dollars. And I've had it, I would say probably 2 years now. If you're not sitting at a desk working all day or gaming for hours, I think this is a fine desk chair. It looks really nice. If you're sitting in a chair all freaking day like me, and all freaking night, this is not gonna do it. I feel like it's bottomed out. The white leather gets so dirty and nasty just from like your clothing and stuff. The headrest, my head doesn't reach it. That's on me. That's on me for picking out a chair with a very high headrest. This is its high setting, and at its low setting still doesn't reach my head. And in my brain, I'm like, it's a $350 chair. This should be pretty comfortable. Then I realized, after doing some research, oh, it's a $350 chair. No wonder why it's not comfortable. Decent chairs basically start at $700, I think, and like can go up to $3 grand. I'm gonna roll her right on out of this room because my new chair is here. The branch box is here, and so is Miss Minnie. It's only a matter of time till she gets up to start wreaking havoc on this box. I don't know about your guys' cats, but mine loves to eat cardboard. And then my other cat loves to eat plastic and doesn't care about paper. She doesn't care about plastic. So we technically can't really have any materials in this house, but that's just the life of a mother. So I ended up landing on the Branch Ergonomic Pro chair, and this looks and sounds like it's sponsored. It's not. I found it so difficult to pick out a chair. When somebody who's like significantly heavier than me and significantly taller than me says a chair is like bottoming out, I'm like, wait, that literally might not even apply to me. I really do not want to spend over $1,000 on a chair. A friend of mine, Hi Jules on Twitch, uses the Branch Ergonomic chair, and I was gonna buy that one, but then I realized it didn't have forward tilt, and I'm somebody that like when I'm editing or if I'm really focused on a work task, I get really close up to my screen, so I'm like locked in. Thankfully, the upgraded version of the Branch Ergonomic chair, the Ergonomic Pro, has a forward tilt option, which I love. I'm also going to order a footstool because as somebody who's 5 feet tall, I need to get one for most chairs. Oh, my seat. Oh my god, this is my first time like seeing the color. Here we are. Oh, my backrest. Get out of here. Oh, I'm bleeding. Oh, I just flicked my blood everywhere. Okay. We got a wounded soldier. Oh my god, I got it. Oh my gosh, thick cushion. Wow. This took me 7 minutes to make. Cute. I've been using this as my footrest. Okay, let's get started. First things first, we're going to unbox the 2 new lamps that I got at IKEA last night. I'm very excited. I don't go to IKEA a lot, so when I'm there, I do have to buy something. The first thing I got is the Fado lamp. Super popular, I'm sure if you're into IKEA videos, you have seen this. It is basically just a ball. This is it. This is all that it is, but it's so pretty. I love it. One thing I will say, IKEA is legendary for how affordable their lighting is. So this one I was kind of planning on getting going into IKEA. This one I was not planning on getting, and I don't think I've ever seen this lamp before. Something about bookcases that have a back closure is you virtually can't put lamps there unless they're battery powered or rechargeable. I found a battery powered rechargeable lamp that is honestly so gorgeous. This is the Nod Mast. Oh, like lit it up. It's so pretty. I just don't get why it's so floppy. Kind of weird, but is this not the cutest? Okay, yeah. I'll show you guys what I'm working with right now in terms of like the areas that I really want to do something different with and what my idea is. I have these 2 shelves full of stuff. Now, these are pretty high. I have pretty tall ceilings here, and I can't really see the Lego that much unless I'm looking upwards, which I don't really like. What I'm going to do is put all the Lego that's here on a designated shelf on this book stand here. We're definitely keeping this. Sorry, what was that? You want to show them how you jump? No? All right. This is a cushion cover that I got from IKEA. It's like velvet. I'm definitely leaning towards getting more velvet material things because my cat, she's a clawer. She loves to claw furniture, pillows, anything that she can. What's nice about velvet is it doesn't really rip at all. I got a velvet cushion cover that I think I'm going to use for my chair here. This is the current situation. I hate this light for some reason. I just hate it on my desk. And there was only one lamp that I've ever had on my desk that I actually liked, and it was this one. I think what I'm gonna do is put this one back on my desk, even though I really like having it in the background of my streams. I think it looks really pretty. I don't wanna have this stack of books and like, I don't know, I just wanna clear that out. And this lamp is my color changing light bulb, and I really want to put that in the IKEA circular lamp that I got. Do a little 1-2 switcheroo, make sure that it's compatible. Minnie, don't chew this, are you insane? A19 9 watts. A lamps, maximum 75 watts. So it should be fine, right? Put this in here now. I don't know if I'm gonna like the circular globe on this table, but maybe we'll play around and see. I'm low-key really wanting to move this tall lamp too. I think I want to put it like in this corner. It's a Saturday night, I'm feeling crazy. Maybe we'll do that. This is my stream background, so I want to make sure that it looks good on camera. So maybe what I'll do is open OBS and we'll play around in this corner in terms of like the furniture and stuff. This could be good. Emphasis on could. Ooh, okay, hold up. Okay, this could be good. Oh, yeah, yep. To me, this is already so much better. This, to me, makes a lot more sense. Maybe just because it's a change? I don't know. Let's see what it looks like on stream. Right now, I do have the light over here super bright, so I would normally turn that down. I actually like it so much more, I think. And then I could change the color of the little ball and this. And then I can have the lamp I like on my desk. Yeah. Also, a heads up, I'm literally just working on my office space until my friend messages me to hop on Marvel Rivals because I'm addicted right now. This day of clips might end abruptly and will continue on a different day, maybe tomorrow morning. But once my friend messages me, I'm hopping on Marvel Rivals. That's my priority today. Okay, so this is what I have here. I don't know if it's weird. Like, I don't know what else I would put underneath here besides my stuffies. I'm liking this a lot. I just need to get something small to put right here. And there's so many options because I have so many small things. I also have this fake plant. My cat's gonna eat the shit out of it. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's the one. It is with great joy that I announce that one corner of the room is complete. I'm so happy with it. Let me show you. This corner is done. My new little reading spot. If anything, I just want this video to show that like you can make slight changes that like refresh your mind in the space, even if it means swapping the table for the basket and the basket for the table. Like, that's already done so much for my brain that I'm like so excited to just sit in here now. Just little things, guys. We don't need to go buy a whole new furniture, a new chair, a new this, new that. Like, no, we can work with what we got. Also, I am so happy to mention that nothing in this corner was greatly expensive, minus the artwork for this. This was probably the priciest thing. Honestly, this thing and my chair were the same price. So I know the book talk community, like, they love having their reading nooks, and sometimes the chairs in these reading nooks are so expensive, even though I'm sure they're worth every penny. I need to buy a house first before I start buying the stuff to put in it. This chair that I got, I think it was between $200 and $300 from StruckTube. I don't know if you guys can tell, but the seat itself is pretty massive. Like, me and my cat fit very nicely on this chair together. I put my new IKEA velvet cushion cover. I should have ironed it, but I put it over the cushion that I did have here. Adding the plant kind of just made this feel a little bit more natural, a little bit more airy, if you will. I think the next thing let's tackle is just this general area. This is my box of extra stuff and things. With doing my desk again, I'm switching out some equipment. I think I want to go switch out from my black keyboard to my white keyboard, which I am praying is in here. I love this keyboard. This is probably my favorite keyboard ever. I think I'm going to put this one away. I haven't used it in a long time. Instead, I'm going to take out my Aurora, I think. To me, the Aurora collection screams spring. My favorite YouTuber is crazyyyy, and she does this thing where she puts little bows on her Aurora headset. I think I'm going to get like little ribbon and do some bows. I think I have red ribbon, but we'll see. Okay, it's happening. I'm starting. Oh! Oh God, Rosie's house is falling apart. Do I like this vase? Isn't this so cute? It's like my favorite blind box thing I've ever gotten. Okay, so I cleaned off the lamp that I had here and the books and all that. I think I'm gonna move my Nintendo Switch over to the side right here instead of having it directly under my monitor, because I like to move my monitor around depending on what game I'm playing. Already so much better. Thank you for your help.
I should wrap this video up, but I don't think that's true anymore. I want things to get in the way and take the fun out of it, you know? I wanna... Oh, this is the world, like, you know? I can see the record,
Oh, cute. Hello, it's the next day. I have to stream in about an hour and a half, so we need to lock in, and I want to get all of this whole office done in an hour and a half. Can we do it? I don't know, but we're gonna try. And I actually bought something at Comic-Con. Oh my god, I love it. I love it. I love it so much. Oh my god, such a difference. I feel like I need something right here, like underneath my monitor. Would Kakashi be cool here? Oh, I like him there. Next is my favorite part. We're going to do the bookcase. This row, I want all books right across. And this row, I want all Lego. We're gonna do small books up here. The bottom row has just become storage for like all my tech stuff, so I can't really do much about that. I just woke up, so I look like this, but I'm gonna give you guys the final tour because I feel like she's finally in her element. Here is the desk space. I got this shelf. I just put 2 of my favorite amiibos on this one. I find reducing the amount of stuff really made like the biggest difference for me. Like, it's not all cluttered anymore, and I'm obsessed with this print. I am so excited, and this is definitely coming with me to my new place this year. And then up here I have my Eevee Lego, which I love. Well, it's not actual Lego, but I have my Eevee little building blocks thing. I put tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow here because I think the colors are super, super bright and pretty and kind of match this. And it's also a book about video games, so whatever. And then I have my Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom amiibos and this fake plant from IKEA. And finally, the desk. Let's get into the details. I have this artwork that I got from Toronto Comic-Con this year. My friend actually got it for me, and I love it. It's so cute and pretty, and it's essentially like a paper collage. If I can find the details for the person that makes these, I will have everything in the description below. I have this lamp from HomeSense that I really only use when I'm working at the desk and I need like brighter light or when it's really dark outside. This was actually in a blind box, and it was one of my first blind boxes I've ever gotten. I really, really wanted this one, and I got it, and I was thrilled about it. And I think the colors in Pachaco are really good with the Bulbasaur colors. He's literally a mage, which is like so on brand for me, and I absolutely love that. I have my Switch here, which might one day become the Nintendo Switch 2. I don't know, still deciding if it's worth the price. This is the Logitech G 715, which is my favorite keyboard of all time. Absolutely love it, and it's got some really nice like lighting options, and also the bottom lights up, which is really cool. And then this is the wrist rest that comes with the keyboard. This is a cloud wrist rest from Amazon that I use for my mouse. This is the Logitech G Super Light Dex, which also my favorite gaming mouse ever. I do use this vertical mouse for when I'm actually working, but I use this mouse for when I'm gaming. Then over here I have my streaming light, so it has a backlight as well, which is really cool. This is the Lytra Beam X, I believe. And then I have another Logitech light right here just for when I'm streaming. If you guys are interested in any of the Logitech products, you can definitely use my name, Michelle Tanina, at checkout for a discount. Here I have my new camera, my Sony Alpha something or another. Incredible autofocus if you want to show off things on stream. Okay, let's move over here. This has always been here. Nothing's really changed about this spot. I keep my controller here plugged into my PC. I use that for Elden Ring. And I have some pens and highlighters and some hand cream. I have these little mushrooms that I got at a local farmer's market. I have this, which my friends picked out for me when I was in New York. I also have this Astro A50 Mandalorian collaboration headset. This was really cool because it was like collab I got to do with Disney and Logitech, and like the fact that they chose me for it was really, really cool. So yeah, really, this just marks like a really cool time for me. So my friend Jacob actually made this for me, one of my first ever Twitch friends. I made this design for merchandise, and then he basically did this. He created this out of my design, which was so freaking cool. And then he mailed it to me from the US, which was so nice. Then I have this little table area. You can't really see it that well. I don't know where this is from. My mom just had it, so I took it. And then down here I have my Tom Nook and my Grogu. And now I'll show you this part, but the sun is slowly going away, unfortunately. Say hi. This is my girl. She loves her little blanket on this cushion. I think she's wanting pets. And then up here I have all my artwork that I've collected over the last few years. And then over here I have some fantasy series. So all of these I still have to read, I think. So I have to read Avatar, The Witcher, Game of Thrones, and the Lord of the Rings series. I have my 3 Witcher Funko Pops. This is like, The Witcher is like honestly one of my favorite worlds ever. Then you move on to my Animal Crossing Lego. And then I have my Stardew Valley 1.6 update guidebook. And then I have more fantasy books, most of which I need to read. All that I've read here is this one, this one, this one, and this one. The rest still need to be read, so lots on my TBR. And then down here I have my Naruto manga, a Funko Pop, and a Kakashi figure in the back. I have also a speaker in the back that you can't really see. I have this fake plant from the dollar store. I have my Logitech Aurora headset, which is just so pretty, but not my favorite headset of the Logitech headsets in terms of like comfort and fit, but I think it's gorgeous, so I have it on display. This is something I got custom made for me by a family friend. They made me this like purple and white dragon. And then I have a Zelda art that I got with my Skyward Sword pre-order. Down here it's a little bit messier. I have all my records here. Most of them are Taylor Swift, I'll say that. Here I keep all my gaming stuff. I have GameCube games even though I don't have a GameCube. I have my Switch games and my controllers and extra Joy-Cons in the back. Here I keep some extra like accessory stuff. So I have keycaps, I have cords, I have their DSLR camera, Pokemon cards, Pokemon cards, Pokemon cards, and Pokemon cards, and this is my binder of like my life things, like life memories and stuff like that. I keep in this binder, like graduation stuff, that sort of thing. I wish I was ending this video looking a little bit more put together, but you know what? This is what life is all about, baby. This is what having a YouTube channel while working a 9-to-5 job looks like. I hope you enjoyed my little spring office video, and in the next few months you might see some moving vlogs because I'm gonna have to build a whole new office in my new apartment. So that's gonna be fun. Thank you so much for joining me. I had so much fun and I hope you guys like it. Yeah, if you have any questions about anything that I have, please let me know in the comments. I respond to literally almost all my comments. And I'll talk to you in another video. Bye!